Here we are, we've replaced the block heater because every time we plug it in, the GFI would blow. So we've determined that there's a problem with this. But we also figured there's another problem because every time we plug the new one in now, the GFI is still blowing. So now we're looking for a short circuit, either short to ground or a short to the alternator, or is the battery got a short on it? So we're going to start doing a process of elimination. We're going to unplug the alternator and we're going to verify and see if the block heater still blows the GFI. If it doesn't, well then we know that we have a problem with the circuits inside the alternator. If that doesn't work, then we're going to go check the battery itself and see if it's got a short in it. And we're going to continue to check the circuit all throughout the tractor to find out if there's any other shorts on the tractor. So that's going to take us a little while, so that should be fun. See, this is the glow plug heater. We had a little problem. It was shorting itself out on the manifold, the exhaust. So we're going to repair it. We've cut out the bad part. And now we're going to reconnect it and solder it all up. Making an inline connection like that's always better. I'm trying to twist the tails together and soldering a great big long tail up this way. So we soldered the wire, we put our heat shrink on it. Now we're going to connect it up. Now we're going to tie it up so it doesn't touch that manifold again. There you go. So we've been working at this for a while now, but we got it figured out, I think. So we cleaned up the ground and we reconnected it all, and the block heater seems to be working. So that's called a short to ground. So we cleaned it all up, and that seems to have corrected the problem. And this is where it was all corroded. So this was where the short to ground was. That means it wasn't a good ground. And what was happening was the polarities were being reversed, and the tractor was actually trying to use a positive as ground.